In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 jobs that you can go ahead and apply to if you are in the Latin American region or the Caribbean. I also have an additional job to post for those who are in the United States and are seeking work from home opportunities. Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to your girl's channel. It's the girl Lika. For those of you who are new to my channel, please note I make a lot of content regarding making money online. So if you're interested in more topics like that, feel free to subscribe to my channel. So the first one that I'm going to share with you is for those who are in the US and seeking a work from home job. And that is because it is probably the only one that might be appealing to them. So here, when you come onto this platform, jobs to careers, you can either type the kind of job that you want, or you can just go ahead and put in the city that you are located in and the jobs will appear. So for example, here is one that is available in Atlanta, Georgia, and they are urgently hiring. And then here's the next one in Atlanta, and they're paying $2,500 to $5,000 a month, and you do not need any form of experience. Look at this next one, data survey associate, no experience, flexible schedule. However, they do not post the salary, but as you go through, you will see a lot. Here's one that you get a $500 bonus when you sign on apparently. Now let's move on to the jobs available in the Caribbean and Latin America. So the first job is from a company that I shared before, and it is Work Better Now, and this time they're seeking an accounting assistant position. And please keep in mind there are a lot of other positions on their platform. This one, it is a remote position, and here it is available in the LATAM countries. So guys, let me tell you this, for my Jamaicans, I want to share something with you. So there are certain companies who consider Jamaica to be from LATAM or from Latin America. And then you have other companies who do not consider Jamaica. But for Work Better Now, they do consider us to be a part of Latin America. Here's what they offer: work from home, above average salary, you get paid vacations and personal days. And for those who this apply to, they do offer maternity and paternity leave up to 2 months, and they cover 50% of your Work Better Now base salary. For their job description, the ideal candidate will be responsible for performing accounting and administrative duties. You will support their business growth and accounting department by processing invoices, transactions, and expenses. So for those of you who have that nice accounting background, this is definitely for you. And for their qualifications, it would be nice if you had a BA degree, some accounting or financial background, you're extremely organized and detailed. And apart from that, you have some experience in Microsoft Suite, QuickBooks or Peachtree, and any ERP systems. Those are really accounting systems. And for the technical requirements, you have a laptop with 8 GB or more RAM storage and an i3 processor or a Ryzen 3 Plus or M1 chip. And you must have Windows 10 Plus or this right here. I'm not a MacBook user. And an internet speed of at least 10 megabits per second. And let's get down to the part that most of us really wanted to hear. So Work Better Now, they offer $1,050 per month, and it can increase based on your job position. And they say keep your resume in English and send them in PDF. Not in a Word document, send it in a PDF. And also, if you're having trouble with crafting a resume, please remember that I do have resumes online, so you can go ahead and click the link in the bio to have access to them. Now, for the LATAM countries that they were talking about, you can see them here: Bolivia, Brazil, Belize, coming right down, Trinidad is there, Mexico, Panama, Jamaica. Yeah, we are right here, El Salvador, and others. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and apply. I will also put the company's link in the bio because you can go ahead and look at the other jobs that they offer, because they do offer a lot of other jobs. Virtual executive assistant, LATAM. When you come down here, you can see the most recent jobs. So let's move on to the next company. All right, so this next company, it is Talent Pop. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Talent Pop, but Talent Pop, they're seeking customer service agents for this year. So you can go ahead and apply. The application has like 9 steps to it, and you can see that it is simple and straightforward. Your email, your name, your contact, and if you are applying within 90 days, your application will not be reconsidered. Please note that. They want you to record an introduction that does not exceed 2 minutes using Vocaroo. A lot of you might be familiar with Vocaroo because that is what a lot of the remote companies use. And here it is again. Please attach your resume as a PDF or a Word document. And guys, if you do not know how to write your resume, you can always check my online store and complete the rest of the steps. I can't go through them because I did not fill out all the information I needed to. Now let's move on to the third job. So for the third job, they are seeking either Filipinos or people in the LATAM area. And let us go ahead and view the jobs. So guys, remember when I was speaking about LATAM and I was saying that not all LATAM countries are recognized, even though they did not specify, but I do believe that it is the case with this company. Alright, so if you're from a LATAM country, you can go ahead and select it right here. So here is some of them. So you have business development or financial analyst, LATAM. Let's see some more. Customer success associate, LATAM again. So let's look at this position. For example, they want people from the LATAM countries to be customer success associate. Regarding your resumes, it is to be submitted in English only. And this position, it is exclusive to people in the LATAM countries. They work Saturdays to Sundays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., weekends only. They are offering 1,200 US dollars monthly, and they hire you as an independent contractor, and they do consider it to be full time. When you come on, you can go ahead and read through. Some of your duties and responsibilities will include acting as a single point of contact for both your customers and their internal resources. Demonstrate excellent communication skills as you interact with customers. Identify and mitigate risk early to ensure ongoing customer satisfaction. So this is basically just like a call center role in a sense. You need to have 2+ years of experience working in a customer facing advocate and renewal sales role. You need to have strong and effective verbal, written presentation, and interpersonal communication skills. And the rest is history. Now they say it is a plus if you come from the telecommunication space. Yeah, my call center people. And if you are a bilingual in Spanish, and I know quite a few of you actually speak Spanish. So in the application, you can just go ahead and select which LATAM country you are applying from and put your information right here. Look how easy the application process is. Yes, you are based in Latin America. Yes, you are proficient in English. And yes, you have 2+ years in working in a customer centered role, and you submit that nice application. Now let's move on to the next one. So this role, it is from a company called Mosio, and they are hiring for customer success expert, and it is a remote full-time position. Now let's go ahead and look at the requirements for this job. So for responsibilities, you will be responsible for building lasting relationships between Mosio and its customers. You will be managing incoming calls, emails, and chat messages from customers, service providers, and partners. You can read the rest. For their requirements, you only need to have excellent communication skills in English at an upper intermediate level. So basically, those of you who can speak English fluently, like my Jamaicans and other Caribbean countries, you only need to have 2+ years of experience in a customer related role. And having a second language, whether Spanish, Italian, German, Chinese, or Portuguese, is a plus. So let us look at what is in it for you. So they say we're a growing company that's all about supporting our team and helping them reach their full potentials. Plus, we've got plenty of career growth opportunities to offer as we grow. But that's not all. This is a 100% remote role, which means you can work from your cozy home or anywhere else in the world. So yeah, you can travel and work at the same time. And their compensation package, you are paid in US dollars and you have paid vacations. This is a full-time role, 5 days per week, weekdays and or weekends for 8 hours a day, which is great. And you'll be a contractor. Yes, you'll be an independent contractor and you'll have the opportunity to work flexibly. For their technical requirements. So given that this is a fully remote role, you'll need to have a laptop updated enough to support current web applications. So Zendesk, Google Suite, Slack. For your smartphone, it needs to be updated enough to support their current mobile versions of Google Suite, Slack, and you just need to have high-speed internet connection, a backup computer. So you won't necessarily need that computer, but they want to ensure that just in case something happens to the computer that you primarily use, you'll have that. So, if you have a neighbor or whatever that, you can borrow their laptop if it is that it will be needed for the application process. You can just borrow that and go through the process, hand it back over to them. And you'll need to have a backup internet. You might have your Wi-Fi and at the same time you have your mobile data. So in case your Wi-Fi goes out, you still have your mobile data that you can connect to and continue working. Now let's go over to the application. So you can go ahead and select apply now. It will take you to this page right here. So you just go ahead and put in your email, you write your full name, you write the city and the country that you are from. So if you're from Manchester, you go ahead and put Manchester, Jamaica, and you'll need to submit your resume in English either as a PDF or a Word document. And they give you an email right here. So if you cannot upload your CV here, you can just send it to this email instead. And if you have a LinkedIn profile, you can go ahead and share it. It is not a must that you have one. They will ask you to rate your level of English. So whether you're a beginner, if you are from an English speaking country, guys, do not look here, look down here. So for me, I would honestly select proficient because I was born in an English speaking country and I must say I strongly believe I can speak English proficiently. If you speak any other language like Spanish, German, Italian, you can go ahead and indicate it right there. You'll also need to state your level of education and what was your specialty. And coming down right here, you can just select the tools that you are familiar with. And do you have experience in remote work? If yes, how much time and doing what? Now, a lot of us had to work remote during the pandemic. So, yeah, I know a lot of you will have remote work experience. Now, coming down, they ask you, are you okay working as a contractor legally? Guys, yes, because a lot of these US based companies, they can only hire you as a contractor. So, yes, they also ask you for your expected salary monthly in USD. So, they say, the position is fully remote and home based. We're looking for a full-time person who can dedicate 8+ hours per day. We offer paid vacation policy. Our salary offers are based on the relevant experience depending on each market and employee location. An amount must be specified for us to be able to move forward with your application. Form submissions without a specific amount will be rejected. No, they have shifts available. So their typical work week is 5 days, and if you're interested in working the sixth day, they will allow it. They ask you to select as many options as possible with your time availability. And that is basically it. You go ahead and submit your application. Now, guys, I hope you're motivated enough to apply to these roles, because as you can see, they are really simple and they do not ask for a lot. I will be sharing some more work from home jobs on my platform, so you can go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Until next time, I am out.